What's it like to be able to be 50 years removed from Bonnie and Clyde and back home here in Texas?
Well, there were times in working on Bonnie and Clyde, I never thought anybody would remember it after 2 weeks, much less after 50 years. It is great to be back here, and it is great to be that people remember Bonnie and Clyde after all this time, you know.
What's it like knowing that this film and all your films are based on maybe family and the love of family?
I think that sort of came out without me quite realizing it or planning it. I think that your work sort of tells you something about yourself. And I think somewhere along the way, I began to realize that my work is really all about family. And so I didn't know that going in. And a lot of times, I think you find out who you are through what you do.
Can you talk about the way the French New Wave influenced Bonnie and Clyde in your whole career, maybe?
When David Newman, my co-writer, and I started writing, we were big movie buffs, and we were very, very influenced by the French New Wave, especially Jean-Luc Godard and Francois Truffaut. And we wrote Bonnie and Clyde for Francois Truffaut. And he came over and gave us the first lessons in screenwriting we ever had. And he was, at that point, we sent him the script. He liked it, but he was committed to doing Fahrenheit, and so he couldn't do it. And therefore it languished for 6 years. But we really wrote it for him, and it was, I think it bears his fingerprints. You know, and I think Arthur Penn would have agreed with that. I mean, Arthur is a friend of Truffaut's and was certainly aware of the importance of the French New Wave for us all.
You've always been writing through the decades. Are you still writing?
I hope so. I sit down at the computer every day. I hope what comes out is writing. I'm not sure sometimes.